business is actually like a nice fine wine. What you've got to do is you've got to learn how to explain to people the actual taste of it, get them to understand what's going through your mind, get them to actually start believing that they can taste the oak in it or they can taste the apple in it, and then create that relationship. And once you got that, then the wine just becomes secondary.
This is what we found when we went to the various wine estates. This wasn't really about wine. Wine was a byproduct. How it relates to our business, it's all to do with relationships.
We will go from this day on, take this world and make it ours. You and I, all life long, we'll take this world from this day.
It's all to do with people and networking with those people and to show those people you care.
We can breathe in the moment. Open arms, we can own it.
Well, I enjoyed the day. You know, in almost 40 years of attending conferences, this is probably the most enjoyable morning that I've had, including the wine tasting. I was most impressed with the different wine farms.
They actually made you feel very comfortable.
When you come there, you are treated with such a warm hospitality, such generosity and kindness.
It was just amazing, the hospitality of these people.
You realize this is a person who thrives on experiences, telling stories. And that is what we do. We do that in our industry. We tell a lot of stories.
One wine farm really stood out for us in conjunction with how we do business as a company.
What I found in common with all of these wine farms was the passion. The passion that they have for what they're doing and for their product. And that to me related, you know, to our business. I think in anything today, to be successful, you must have the passion.
It's the person behind the wine that is what's important. And that is the message. You need to be the person.
Well, look, you know, the wine obviously is a pleasant environment. It's so beautiful with the vineyards and the vistas and the mountains. But at the end of the day, this is a business. They have to run the business.
I think the similarities is that every single wine farm we went to was a very professional setup. Every single one of them had a specific culture, and all the wine farms that we went to don't mass market. It's more an individual, personal relationship building thing in terms of how we do business as well.
Now, these are the stories that you need to be told, not that you can get a product for 20 Rand cheaper. That's not what it's all about. It's about that connection.
He's very passionate about what he does. He loves what he does. You can see it in his face when he talks to you. Absolutely fantastic.
They say they constantly innovate, and I was amazed. I said, you know what, wine farm, you think that they're mainly traditional in their methods and their values. And this lady said the one thing that kept them above everybody else was the fact that they innovate to keep themselves at a bespoke winery. So I think for me, it was the most valuable lesson I took out of today. In our practice, we need to do the exact same thing.
You are connecting with that person, selling to that person an idea, selling to that person a promise.
And what amazed me is that the people are actually the owners of the farms are involved, and it's a personal interest.
They are selling the relationships. They are saying, come to us, we care.
There are about 350 wine farms on the market. That shows you've got to be successful to survive. And the same applies to our business.
We will go.